Hello, Aries. Welcome back to Unicorn Funland. I am, and I go by the name of MikaelaAndromeda. I'm an interpreter of energies, and if these messages resonate with you, you can like, share, and subscribe to this channel. If you need to book a personal reading, you can email me at highpriestessmikaela@gmail.com. Just be aware that I go strictly by the energy, so send me your inquiries to see if we're an energetic match for you to get a reading. If you want to follow me on Instagram, my handle is Pinky by Sugar Pop. Come join the Totally Humble Initiate Saints. Also, make sure you click the notification bell down below to get notified when I go live. I go live Fridays and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Central Time in the U.S. for $5 readings, so come on through. And most of this information you can find down below in the description box. I haven't put the $5 readings down there, but you can find my email and my Instagram handle down below in the description. Okay, so, hey Aries. Guess who popped out in your pre-shuffle? The High Priestess, the Queen of Mystery. The inner voice popped out for you. This is something you guys have been working a lot on. I know there's a lot of you Aries out there who are already like intuitively inclined, but there's even a message here for you as well, like listening deeper and listening closer to your inner voice this month in August, feeling like that's going to help you out somehow, finding new ways to listen to your inner voice, finding new ways to integrate your inner voice in the work that you do and in your day-to-day life. But let's see here. So this one's also wanting to come out. Okay. So we've got Four of Swords here. So it's feeling like Aries, it's feeling like some of you have been taking some kind of mental break and some kind of mental relaxation. I'm being called towards, here recently I've been called towards Mother Mary on this card, and I'm being called towards her right now. I just love this artwork. I want to get it clear for you. And the sun is shining all over Mother Mary right now. Okay. So whatever thought processes you're going through, whatever thought process you're going through where you felt like you needed to just kind of sit back and think about it, it's feeling like you're being encouraged to move forward with those thoughts this month. That has a lot to do with the retrograde that will be coming out of here in a couple weeks. But you're being called to move forward now. I'm just seeing the postponement card in the Osho deck. You're being called to finally take a step forward. So you've thought about it. You've come up with a master plan, Aries, which you're always good at. That's what I admire about Aries. You guys are always good with coming up with a master plan. You've come up with the plan, okay? It's not looking like you need to be thinking about it anymore. August is going to be an action month for you, and it's looking like you're being watched over, like you're being watched over intently. I'm hearing your ancestors are literally watching over you, and your ancestors are also carrying you in the direction that you're asking to be carried in. Okay. Also got the Empress. Lots of creative energy. Creative energy and growth energy is what she brings to the table. It's feeling like I'm hearing this is your golden month. Your golden month to take action on your creative ideas, whatever it is. I'm not just talking about art when I say creativity. I mean, you could be creative at I don't know. What's something like really technical? You could be creative at tech, you could be creative at coding or whatever. You could be creative at building computers, like, anything that you are creating, whatever it is that you like to do. You could be creative at accounting is what I usually like to say. It's feeling like that is going to, first and foremost, is going to start coming to the surface even more. And there's going to be a want, a need, a pull, a call, a yearning for you to be doing that creative thing even more this month, because it's looking like you're watched over. I'm hearing specifically there's some golden opportunities for you this month, golden opportunities for you to express yourself creatively, golden opportunities of growth, for growth, opportunities for growth. I'm seeing specifically for you. Okay, so step out there, Aries. It's looking like it's time. It's looking like it's finally time for you to step out, and step out in your goddesshood, in your femininity. This is for masculines as well. Yes, masculine. Step out in your femininity. Some of you need to be searching your hearts and finding that female place within you, that very receptive place within you, in order to move forward, and in order to exude your creativity the way that the universe is calling you to exude it. Okay, so definitely get in touch. Definitely get in touch with, wow, there's some interesting energy going on here. Definitely get in touch with your female archetypes this month, and get in touch with your inner feminine as well. Look, this is why you need to be stepping out. This is why this month you need to be stepping out. I love these two cards together. I've never paid, I'm sure these cards have come out together, but I've never paid attention to their combination. Look at them. They're very similar, both very regal. The Empress is, goddess of the realm, goddess of the world. And that Nine of Pentacles is very independent woman, independent man energy. So, and this coming up at the top of your reading, in the smack dab in the middle of your reading, it says a lot about where you're going this month, where you're going with whatever creative idea or whatever creative project you've been working on. Aries, I'm specifically hearing connect with a Leo for some reason. Connect with a Leo, and it's looking like it's time to just get down to business. You've come up with the plan. You've been very creative about it. You're being very creative about it, and you're being called to express your creativity on your own, in your own way. Okay, Aries, it might be time. It might be time. It might be time to quit the job for some of you. Okay, if you're just like, I am over this shit, it might be time. Okay, but for those of you who are like deep in your career and like, yes, like I love this, it's your time to shine. It's your time to tell people about your ideas, to tell your boss about your ideas. Aries, you've been holding on to these ideas. Sorry, there's something in my hair. You've been holding on to all these fantastic ideas, and you're just like, I don't know when to say something. I don't know if they're gonna look at me like, you're the girl who gets coffee, like, or you're just the guy who brings everybody the mail. Like, what are you talking, whatever that worry is that I'm feeling from you. First and foremost, just stop worrying. Even if somebody does say, aren't you supposed, don't you have phones to answer? Even if somebody does say that, guess what? You planted a seed by saying what needs to be said. You planted a seed by being Mr. Independent, and showing everybody a little bit of what you're made of. Okay. A little bit is gonna be BS this month for you. Okay. Just showing a little bit is not going to be relevant. It's not going to be good enough for you this month. You have to show more. You have to show more of yourself. You have to express more of your ideas. You have to, like, I don't know why, like, you got to express more of your ideas. And it's looking like maybe possibly in a peaceful way. I'm hearing it's about your approach to the situation. So like, it's feeling like there's a sense of balance that's going to need to be had whenever you go to express these ideas, whenever you go to tell somebody about your big idea, or whenever you, like if you're opening, I'm seeing like somebody opening up a gallery this month, like opening up some kind of art show. some kind of art show, and you're gonna have to be bold about it, bold and humble, humbly bold, okay? Because it's looking like there's gonna be some help there for you, whatever gallery or whatever gala you're at, like whatever gathering this is or whatever work situation this is, where you're telling people about what you want to do, excuse me, it's about to be some help for you. And this it's looking like this for some of you, it might be help in disguise. For some of you, you might be writing letters and grants to get the help, and that's where you need to be creative. For some of you, this help is going to be very obvious, but it's going to come from a source that you don't necessarily want to take it from, and not like, oh, I've heard bad things about their company, not like I don't want to take your money, like not like that, but it's more like, I'm not sure if you guys should be giving me, like like almost like, I don't know, like that whole downplaying thing. Um, it's feeling like you should just go ahead and take the help. Like, oh, it's this is what it's sounding like. Like, oh, yeah, I don't like the boss's last name. Or I heard from my cousin's sister's uncle's best friend's fiance's daughter's husband that they were shady. So if you're hearing stuff like that, why don't you go do some research, Aries? Do some research on this stuff instead of just going by what you hear through the grapevine, okay? Because that it may or may not be true, but it's looking like even if there is some kind of scandal surrounding the people that are offering you help, even if there is some kind of scandal surrounding them, they can still offer you help, and they still are a reputable company, and they still do want to invest in you and will invest in you in a productive way. And it won't be like this whole, oh, maybe, or wishy-washy thing. These people are legit. It's looking like you might not be it's looking like you might want to push the help away just because you don't know something, just because you don't have a tiny detail about something. Aries, do your research and make sure you take this help, because it's necessary. And it's necessary. And look at this beautiful divine order. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So these people who are offering all this help, straight up, they're giving you charity, and you will be able to give back as well. So if that's a worry of yours, like, oh, I don't know about this company, they're giving you something and you're giving something back to them by putting out your art, by expressing your ideas, by bringing your hard work to the table, Aries. Like you're being seen this month. You need to get ready to be seen this month in whatever work you're doing. I'm getting chills everywhere, Aries. Get ready to do this work and get ready for people to be peeping you. Get ready for your Instagram to grow. Specifically, get ready for people to start following you even more on Twitter, because after that gala or that gallery, it's going to be hella people. There's going to be somebody at some event who sees your stuff and snaps it, and your stuff is going to go viral. Aries, something something is going viral this month for some of you, okay? But it's feeling like it's not just somebody snapping and your picture and your stuff going viral, or your speech going viral, or anything like that. It's not just that. There's going to be people at this event of yours who are just going to run their mouth about you. I'm literally seeing word of mouth. like somebody leaving your seminar, and the next day going and just blabbing to their girlfriends or their guy friends about how amazing da speech was, and they're like, let me look that up, and so they look it up, and then they go and tell people about it. Like, this is feeling like very organic, Aries, of people just talking good stuff about you. Let them talk about all this, and pull that out, pull that independence out, pull that boss out, Aries, because it's time. You're about to go viral. Like, people are recognizing you in a way that you've been wanting to be recognized. It's not feeling like it's been needy, like please recognize me, or I'm gonna take a bunch of pictures on my Instagram so people will give me likes. It's not feeling like that. It's feeling like, you know what, I feel like I deserve this. Like, I'm gonna keep working hard. I love you, Aries. I love you. Y'all are such hard workers, and y'all always get results. Somehow you always get results. I admire and adore that about you. But this is hard work energy. And then when people are starting to recognize you and to see you, give you accolades, and tell you how much they revere you, like, I'm feeling like a lot of humility coming out of your energy. Like, I just work hard, and this is what I believe in. I believe in my company. I believe in the work that we're doing, and this is just me, you guys. This is just what I believe in. So thank you. Thank you for appreciating my work. And then people are like, oh, Aries is hella cool. Like, Aries is creative, and they're hella humble, and they're hella cool. Like, you know what? Let's invest in Aries. Duh. Let's invest in this business. Duh. Why wouldn't you invest in somebody who is shiny like that? You know what I'm saying? Um, so all of this charity, this giving and receiving charity that's coming through into your life. For some of you, it's going to happen at the end of the month, but all this charity, this compromise, this perfect balanced give and take, humility equals stability. Charity plus humility equals stability for you this month. Let's see what Master Osho has to say. That's Ace of Air. Okay, higher consciousness. So you need to be thinking higher, climb higher with your thoughts about how you're creating. Okay, try creating on a heavenly level, and I'm not saying it's going to look different to everybody, but bring a little more heaven and a little more regality into the work that you're doing. Bring a little more consciousness and awareness into what you are creating, because that's going to make it pop. That's going to make your project pop, and that's what's going to make it a little more noticeable to people. If you add some spiritual elements into what you're doing, and it doesn't have to be, this is my book on the esoteric, or it doesn't have to be like that. I'm talking about spirit. How can I touch people? How can I touch people with my work? And it's looking like you're going to get that answer, and then that's what you channel into your work. That's what you channel into your creativity. Okay, what else? Postponement. Okay, just go. This is the same card. Four of Clouds, Four of Swords, exact same card, different deck. Okay, so do not postpone. Don't wait. There's going to be an opportunity that comes up. It's just going to pop up where it's looking like I'm just going to tell you the symbol that I'm seeing. Like, Mark Zuckerberg walks out of the office that your boss is in, and you're just like, oh my gosh, and it, like, this is my moment. Excuse me, Mr. Zuckerberg. Like, hi, my name is Aries, and I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate your work. Can I give you my elevator pitch? Aries. Yeah. And it's sounding like that's the answer. Yeah, sure. I got 30 seconds. Walk with me to the elevator, And so the walk to the elevator is 30 seconds, and maybe you have an extra 30 seconds to ride down the elevator with him. So maybe you have a whole minute with Mark Zuckerberg, or whoever this person is that you're trying to pitch to. Do not postpone it. It's feeling like it's going to be kind of an uncomfortable decision that you have to make, but make it, Aries. Put your ass out there. Put yourself out there. Put yourself on the line in order to get all of this stuff that's coming to you, in order to get all of these accolades. Get them accolades, y'all. Look, completion. Aries, come on. What is good? Like, what is good, Aries? You are coming full circle, and that landed right here on help. Landed right here on getting help, getting the help that you need, people offering you help. Okay, so maybe, I don't know, maybe Mark is gonna be like, Aries, I've never heard anything like that before. I have never. I want you to come and work for me. I want you to head this. Bam. Puzzle piece done. Yes, I will. I will take the help. Yes, I will do that. Yes, I will come work for you. Yep. Say yes. Say yes to finally completing this task. Say yes to finally leaving your dead end 9-to-5 job that you're fucking over because you don't want to do that shit anymore. Say yes to leaving that behind. This is like, I don't know, some Aries out there is like, not yet. Okay. But if it's not the time yet, then it's just not the time yet. But there's some of you out there who this opportunity is just going to be like, yes, I will go and make $10,000 a month. Yes. Uh-huh. Aries, your creativity is paying off. There's at least excuse me, there's at least one Aries out there who will be getting $10,000 a month contract here in August. There's at least one. I'm not saying that everybody's going to get it. I'm saying there is at least one Aries out there who is going to land that contract. Make sure in the midst of all this, you are playing and having a good time, and you don't lose sense of your creativity, and you don't lose sense of your passion and what you truly care about. Make sure you, there's this MIA song. She says, in the back, is it Stepping Up in This Club? No, it's not. I don't think it's that one. Gosh, she says something about keeping your heart in it. What, like, whatever you can go and get that money, you can go and make all that cash, but make sure you're keeping your heart in it. It's not, it is what it is. It's one of those songs I usually listen to. I don't know, but boss, put it in the bag. Yeah, that is Stepping Up in This Club. I forget the actual line, but make sure your heart stays in it. Make sure your passion stays in it. Make sure it's not just about the money. And so here's another thing. If you do get offered this money and they're like, yeah, we want to pay you $10,000 a month, but we want to completely change the project. We want to just change everything. Then don't sacrifice your hard work for all that. Don't sacrifice your creativity for some cash. Don't, because if that offer sounds sketchy, if that offer's like, yeah, we want to offer you money, but you have to change your whole project, and then you say no, then something else will come along better. Make sure you are staying true to yourself this month, Aries. I really wish I could remember that song. Start throwing hands up like you're mad at the ceiling. You might make a killing, but don't forget the feeling. People stealing money and downward double dealing. That's it. Tell me why. Yeah, okay. So you could make the money, but don't forget the feeling, okay? Like, and if the feeling is being taken out of it, it's not the one. It's not the one. If your whole shit is just being infiltrated just for you to for you to make money, don't, like, stay true to yourself. Hello from heaven, Aries, Archangel Azrael. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings, okay? And so this has landed here on the postponement card. Your ancestors need you to talk to them, and you're being encouraged to talk to your ancestors, and you're being encouraged to go. Like, your whole guidance is saying, yes, you are going in the right direction. Hello from heaven. Hello, we are here shining down upon you. We are here working for you. We are here guiding you and supporting you to go in the direction that you want to go, in the direction of your dreams. Okay, so just remember to connect. Remember to stay connected to the higher realms, you guys. I'm not saying all the time. It doesn't have to be this pie in the sky thing. Like, there's hella corporate monkeys out there. Like, there's hella corporate people out there who are like, who have deep spiritual beliefs, and like, who like really believe in all of the woo woo stuff, but you never know because they're just like this, because they're focused on what they're doing. Okay, so but make sure you add these elements of heaven and these elements of spirit into your work this month. Okay. Who was it? Gemini. I think Gemini got this card. This is how you can work your life this month, Aries. Okay. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Okay. So continue again. Continue. There's another work your light card in here for you. Continue to integrate your spiritual beliefs into your work. Okay, that is gonna not only give you energetic upgrades, it's gonna give you physical upgrades as well. Partner, let me upgrade. Or you're gonna be getting those extra 5-star hotels because you are adding these elements into the work that you're doing, and people are feeling that, not seeing that you're doing this spiritual work, but they're feeling it. They're feeling like there's something special about Aries. There's something really special about Aries, and we want to upgrade them. We want to give them more. Okay, that's how you could work your life this month. Okay. Um, this is interesting. Okay, say no to failure is what I'm hearing specifically. This saying wait, postpone, pause, say no. And this landed, yes, okay. Oh wow. This landed right here. So remember how I was saying, and on the playfulness card too, it landed like perfectly. Remember how I was saying, if you get this offer and it sounds sketchy, or you have to change like your whole creative vision of it, that's when you want to say no. It's very appropriate that this came out and then it just landed like right here. Say no to not playing. Okay, so say yes to staying true to yourself. Okay, this is how you can work your life this month. This is what this no is all about. Say no to not staying true to yourself. Instead, say yes to staying true to yourself and staying true to your vision, Aries. That's going to be so important, because the last thing you want to do is get caught up in some contract that you're unhappy in. Yeah, you're sitting there sipping Crevassier in a 5-star hotel, but at what cost? Your whole project has been infiltrated. Somebody just paid you off just for your idea, and your creative vision doesn't even get to move forward with that. So that's what happens if you just go with it and you're just like, yeah, I'll take the offer, whatever you want to do, whatever to my project, I don't care. That's what happens when you have that attitude. But when you're staying true, no thank you. I really want to have creative control over this, so I'm not interested unless you want to change these terms. Like, other than that, I'm not interested. Okay. Please stay true to yourself this month, Aries. There's some big stuff coming for you this month. Lots and lots of big help. Lots of big help. Big investors for some of you. Big investors. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen the symbol of Mark Zuckerberg. Like, that's a new symbol that's coming up. Like a big wig in the game. There's at least one of you who is going to be approached by a big name person, and they're going to give you the offer of a lifetime. Okay. That's what I have for you, Aries. If you like this reading, like, share, and subscribe. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for everybody who has like, share, and subscribe. Please continue to do so if my messages resonate with you. If you want to book a personal reading, highpriestessmikaela@gmail.com. Just be aware, I go strictly by the energy, y'all. I don't do readings for everybody. So check me out. Email me. See if we're an energetic match. Follow me on Instagram. My handle is Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop. Join the Totally Humble Initiate Saints. All this information is right down below in the description box. You guys come through Friday, Saturday at 8 p.m. Central Time in the U.S. to get a quick $5 reading, $5 per card. Sometimes I have a little bit of a special, so I don't know. Maybe I might have a special one of these days, and you'll come through and you'll get some extra cards or something. Okay. Make sure you click the notification bell to see when I am uploading and see when I am going live and all that good stuff. Aries, get it this month. I want you to exude this. I want you to be this month, and not just I want you to. The energy is calling you and pulling you towards being that independent woman or man that you have become and that you've worked so hard towards becoming, okay? All love and praise to the universe within me and without me. Spirit, continue to guide the Aries. Make them known. Let them be known and let their voice be heard, and help them to make the right decision when it comes to closing these deals and signing these contracts. I love you so much, Aries. You guys have a beautiful moment. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for blessing me with this beautiful energy that y'all are dealing with this month. I wish the best for you. Have a beautiful moment, and I'll see you around. Bye.